We're gonna try to do something different with my mom's videos. I've been doing the subtitles, but it's really time consuming. So we're gonna try to just do a voiceover, and I'll try to explain the best I can of what she's teaching you guys in her cooking videos and recipes, and we'll go from there.
Hello, my friends. Thank you for support my videos. Today, I want to make some enchiladas.
Well, in this video, my mom is gonna teach you how to make enchiladas Guanajuato style and how she serves them, how we enjoy them. They usually come with a piece of steak on the side. On top, she puts potatoes with carrots, some lemon cabbage, and also sour cream, some salsa that she's made. And this meat is just seasoned with just lemon and salt only. And she's gonna refrigerate it while the rest of the enchiladas are made. Here she has 12 Chile California and a tablespoon of oregano. She has three large garlic cloves and some salt to taste. And this is going to be to make the chile for the enchiladas. Okay, so she has her pot, a little bit of water. These chiles she washed prior to this. Let them boil for about a minute. She'll cover it, and then we'll just let them rest for a few minutes. This will soften the chiles up, and it's just easier to get all blended. So she has a pan here, put a little bit of oil. She has her chopped potatoes, chopped carrots. She's going to go ahead and put them in the oil. The heat, I believe, is about medium high. Here you'll see her put some salt. Now, she does this without any measurement. You're going to have to taste it at the end when it's fried up. If you need to add salt at a later time, it's better than overdoing it at the beginning. Make sure you mix well. That way, all the salt and carrots and potatoes get moved around. She will cover it and just come back frequently and check it, make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan and it doesn't overcook. So now that the chiles are nice and soft, she's getting ready to blend everything up. She has made this sauce before when she made the pozole. She's going to go ahead and put all her 12 chiles in there now that they're nice and soft. She's going to get her garlic, put all three garlic cloves in. She's also going to put some oregano, but the oregano is a tablespoon. She's not going to add it all. She will add about 3/4 of it. She doesn't want to overdo this. Same with the salt. So the salt she's going to put just a tiny bit and then taste it after it's all blended. So here she's adding that little bit of salt. Go ahead, put that aside. Then she's going to get some of the water where she cooked the chiles in. That's why it's so important for you to rinse and wash your chiles before you go ahead and cook them, because you want to be able to use this water. It's going to help everything blend up nice and liquidy, and you're still going to have to add this water at a later time. So she's go ahead and check on her potatoes, carrots. They look good. They're done. She already tasted one. She liked the taste of the salt, not too much. She's going to cover it, turn off the heat, and then they will be nice and warm when they're ready to serve. Now you can see she has her chile blended up. It is still not really fine. She's going to have to strain it to get rid of any seeds or skins that might have got left behind. She saved the water from the chile. She also strained that to get rid of any of the seeds. This next step you don't have to do, but she just adds water to her blender. It helps everything not stick. She'll use it to clean it. The real important step here is to get all the liquid out of the strainer. Everything left behind will be thrown away. All this that it's left behind, if you didn't strain it, it'll stick to the tortilla when you're frying it in the sauce and it'll just burn. Here she's just checking her consistency. She does want it a little bit more liquidy than this, so she's going to use that water that she put in the blender. Here she's going to taste it to see if it needs salt. And for her liking, she did add a little bit more salt. Now that she added her salt, she's going to go ahead and just mix everything up. She's not going to put it in the blender again. And now you can see the consistency, more liquidy. Now what she's gonna do before she starts making her enchiladas is get the cabbage, go ahead and chop it up. Once she chops it up, she's gonna wash it. She's gonna rinse it a couple times, and then she'll leave it in the container. Just let it rest in the water for a few minutes. You can see here, she's washing it. Like I said, she'll do this a couple times. While you let your cabbage rest in the water, we're gonna go ahead and start our steak. A little bit of oil on the pan. Go ahead and drop your steak. Now this steak is nice and thin. We call it Milanesa. And so she just throw it on the pan, let it cook, and we'll go and do the rest of the process for the enchiladas. Get the cheese ready. So the cheese that she uses is Queso Fresco. Doesn't matter the brand. She's gonna put onions. You don't have to put onions if you don't want any. A lot of people don't like it with onions. My mom does not like it with onions, but for everybody else, she makes it with onions. You want to chop the onions nice and fine, and then you'll mix it into the cheese. You can see she has some cheese in that bowl already. Here, she's gonna get some more cheese just to show you how she does it. She uses her hand, pretty much just grinds it down with her hand, bakes it up real fine. Then she's gonna go ahead and add her onions in. You can see she's getting ready to put the onions in. She's gonna drop them in. Then she'll use her hand, mix it up real good, and the cheese is gonna be ready to go for your enchiladas. Now that the cabbage rested for 10-15 minutes in the water, she drained the water. She's gonna go ahead and add one full lemon. Then she'll add some salt and mix it up. That's it for this cabbage. And this makes your enchiladas taste really, really delicious. As you can see here, she's getting ready to start frying her enchiladas. She's gonna put a nice amount of oil. You want your tortilla to be able to get covered pretty much. And the heat is on high right now. Once it warms up, she will lower it to about a medium and start cooking her tortillas. So you can see she has a little bit of aluminum foil around her cooking area, and that is just to catch some of the grease that's gonna jump off from the tortilla from frying them. Okay, so she's gonna go ahead and dip the tortilla in the sauce, put it in the oil, and you only need to do this on each side, maybe 2 seconds, 3 maybe. She'll flip it, and it is done. That quick. So go ahead and make a few of them. These tortillas should be close to room temperature when you start doing this process. So she made a few of the tortillas. You can make as many as you want, but you don't want to let them sit too long because they will get a little soggy. So go ahead and make what you think you're going to eat, or as many as you need, and then put some cheese in them. Now you can put as much or as little cheese as you want. She has even made these enchiladas with chicken inside or shredded beef. Really delicious either way, but she really likes the ones with cheese. Now that she has her enchiladas rolled up, she's gonna add and show you how she prepares her plate. Grabs some of the carrots and potatoes. This is to your liking as much as you want. A little bit of the cabbage. Then she'll take some of the cheese. Go ahead and put some on top. Once again, as much or as little as you want. Piece of meat. A little bit of sour cream on top of the cabbage. Last but not least, the salsa. She has a video, I believe it's with the pozole, where she made the salsa. The recipe is on there. The link will be attached at the end of the video. In case you wanted to make this. This salsa makes the enchiladas, so I wouldn't eat it any other way. Time to enjoy.
Thank you. Thanks for watching my wife's videos. I suggest you practice this because this is outstanding. And if you want to learn more, keep watching her amazing cooking. Cocinando con Benita. Mmm, mmm.